If you need to contact Grammarly support, this video will walk you through the official and safest way to do it step by step. Whether you're having trouble with billing, account access, a product issue, or you just need help with a feature, Grammarly's support site is the place to start. And before we begin, if this tutorial helps you out, go ahead and hit that like button and make sure to subscribe for more easy software tutorials just like this. Alright, let's get into it. First, open your browser and go to support.grammarly.com. This is Grammarly's official support center, and it's where you'll find help articles, troubleshooting guides, and the contact form if you still need to reach their team. Once the page loads, you'll see a search bar at the top. Before contacting support directly, Grammarly recommends searching for your issue first. Type in a keyword related to your problem, such as billing, login, subscription, or writing suggestions. A lot of common questions can be solved instantly through the help articles, so this step can save you time. If you find the answer you need, you may not even have to contact support at all. But if you still need help after checking the results, scroll down the support page until you find the Contact Us option. This is the official path to send your issue directly to Grammarly. Click Contact Us, and in some cases, Grammarly may ask you to log in first. If that happens, simply sign in using the Grammarly account tied to your issue. This helps them connect your request with the correct account and gives them the information they need to assist you properly. After logging in, you'll be taken to a support form. Here, you'll need to enter your email address, write a subject line, and explain your issue in detail. Try to be clear and specific. For example, instead of just saying the app is not working, explain what device you're using, what happened, and when the issue started. The more detail you give, the easier it is for Grammarly to understand and respond to your request. If you have a screenshot, document, or other file that might help explain the problem, you can add an attachment as well. This can be especially useful for visual bugs, payment errors, or formatting issues. Once everything looks good, double check your information so there are no mistakes, then click Submit. That's it. Your request will be sent to Grammarly support, and they'll usually respond by email. Just remember, Grammarly does not offer regular phone support, so the official and recommended way to contact them is through the support form on their website. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more simple step-by-step tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.